How's it going, everyone? It's your girl Rocket Gal, and the Blazing Blade banner for our children is here. We got some crazy units here. We got Rebecca, who's a great 4-star unit and actually has some great fodder. Really excited about that. We got young Eliwood, we got young Mark, and we got young Hector. So let's dive right in. Yeah, I gotta say, kind of surprised that what's it called? A Blazing Blade got the child treatment before Shadows Valentia. I don't understand why we're waiting on Shadows Valentia for so long. Just because. Oh, nice! All right, first summon, we got a Rebecca. I'm Rebecca. I love to cook, and I can even use a bow. Okay, well, thanks for letting me know. Oh my god, plus attack. This one might be the keeper. Hopefully, if I get extras, that'd be better. Man, no follow-up 3 on a demote. Or, I don't know why I keep calling her a demote. She's a 4-star thing. So that is kind of insane. But it's kind of, we're at a point where no follow-up's not even that good anymore. Because you either want it built in through either another skill or a weapon, or you could use it as a seal, which also seems not optimal anymore because you want to give them stats if you can help it. So yeah, I don't know. We live in a crazy time now. Maybe one day when No Follow-Up 4 comes out, it would be really cool. I don't know what it would entail necessarily, but I guess it will happen eventually. They're just slowly releasing tier 4 skills of all the old B skills, which is actually really exciting just because a lot of the old B skills sucked. So yeah, fun times. By the way, do you guys see that gift that we got from Asker? It was, what was it, like 250 stamina potions? It's kind of hilarious. It's good for newer players. Not so much me, because I almost have like 1,000 of these bad boys, and now I have over 1,000, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this. I guess I could just spam Tempest Trials, but even then it's just like, what's the reward at the end of the tunnel? Like for ranking higher, you just get more feathers, and I don't know if that's really worth the time. I'd rather just hero merit farm through that one map, you know, the map that doesn't take any stamina. So yeah, I don't know. Again, this is mostly for new players. Oh my god. Also mostly, I guess, for what's it called? Yeah, I don't know. Newer players. It's also, I guess it's mainly just a joke, honestly. It would have been nice if Asker gave us 200 orbs instead, but that might have been a little too insane. But still, that would just, I think I'd rather have had the orbs over the stamina potion. Stamina potion is not that useful to me right now. But yeah, it was a pretty cool little April Fool's joke. I'm a little embarrassed to admit this, but I'm also not. I will admit that I have, quote unquote, done the Asker before some workouts. And actually, it's actually a pretty decent little warm. Oh, sick! We got a Fallen Lilith. That is actually great. This unit is really good, because she gives no follow-up. Yeah, here's another reason why no follow-up is starting to get a little irrelevant. She gives no follow-up to anyone she is supported with. Who do I have her support with right now? I think this is the Flamelin, so pretty cool. Yeah, I guess this one's going to be fodder. I don't really foresee Fallen being a merge project, but yeah, really happy to get her. Sweet. But yeah, doing the Asker is actually a pretty decent workout. I am a little embarrassed to admit it, but oh, hey, look, another 5-star. We got Fina this time. I don't know about you guys, but Fina doesn't really look like her art in New Mystery of the Emblem. Maybe she looks more similar to her Mystery of the Emblem version. I haven't played the OG Mystery of the Emblem. I'm a big fan of New Mystery, so I don't know, she doesn't really look like her, just mainly the hair. Her hair's not that pink, it's more red, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, again, I wanted to get back to. So doing the actor is actually a pretty decent warm-up exercise. Or maybe like some replacement for radio Taiso or something. Not too bad, although I find some of the movements to be kind of weird, but it does get your blood flowing, so it's actually pretty nice. So I recommend, if you guys work out or want to do some radio Taiso, you guys could do the Asker, honestly. I recommend doing it in private because my sister walked in on me doing it, and I was like, I can explain. It was April Fool's, damn it. So, yeah, I don't know what to say about that, but it's actually not too bad. I would give it a shot if you haven't already. Just make sure you lock your door, lock your house, so no accidental burglars can just see you, pumping out an Asker. Oh, sick, we got a young Hector, dudes. Okay, so I can't use normal Hector voice. My name is Hector. I'm no child, so don't treat me like one. I'll take on any challenge. Alright, that's my best impersonation of young Hector. Mine is defense. Not ideal, considering he essentially has a bonfire. Oh yeah, by the way, is this armored beacon inheritable? Oh, I think it is. Yeah, it looks like it is. Oh my god. That is so insane. Okay, maybe not insane, but it's definitely gives armors another option apart from just fucking using a damage reduction special, because those are starting to get a little boring. It just makes some unkillable tanks, which, it's good for the meta, but is it good for gameplay? I have my doubts. Alright, so that's pretty awesome. Yeah, really happy to get Hector. I don't know if I should just skip greens for now. I'm not really, I want to get at least one copy of everyone, but I'm not necessarily going for merges for any one character. So I think for now, nice, another Rebecca. That is actually fantastic. Plus speed this time. Why are all those Rebeccas getting great IVs? That is awesome. But yeah, I think as of now, I'm going to skip greens. I'm sorry, Hector, I love ya, but I need to get at least one copy of everyone. Everyone on this banner is pretty cool. I know I get a spark later, but oh, hey, look at that. I got a Tacho. I got an Ike. I'm Ike of the Grail Mercenaries. Are you the one hiring me? Fine, I'm ready to get to work. Sweet. Man, I have a lot of Ikes just stashed for a Heavy Blade fodder, but I feel like Heavy Blade and Ace spot isn't that good anymore, so I might as well just not have them there. Maybe I should just merge them up. I don't know. Okay, I know I just said I'll skip the greens, but fuck it, let's just go for greens. But by the way, have you guys played the Engage Fell Xenologues yet? I haven't yet. I've just been really busy with studying and stuff. Working out, household chores, that I haven't had any time to sit down and playing it yet. Which is sad, because I think I've been spoiled a little bit on the internet. Oh, hey, we got Mark! Sweet. I'm Lynn, and this is Mark, an aspiring tactician. I bet you two can learn a lot from each other, so listen up. Well, bossy. Alright. Minus defense, plus HP. I think that is actually not too bad. Honestly, pretty decent IVs. Yeah, just some great art, honestly. Although, I still can't believe Mark is here. I keep saying that, but I keep believing that. It's crazy how they're here finally. Anyway, let's listen to their support conversation, because I'm pretty sure it's just going to be Lynn talking to herself, but let's see.
Whew, I'm exhausted. Let's take a break. Being whisked away to a new world was a big surprise, but I think I'm finally getting used to it. How about you, Mark? Oh, so you feel the same? I'm really glad to have met you here. It probably would have been a lot harder alone. Say, Mark, you said that you wanted to study tactics, didn't you? My father and the Lorca chieftains are teaching me how to ride a horse and fight. If something bad happens, I want to be able to fight with them. Don't give me such a worried look. This is just natural for someone from the plains of Sakei. Besides, my mother is so gentle. So I want to protect her. I won't let anyone lay a finger on her. Hey, why are you laughing? I'm pretty strong, you know. Someday I'll be like my father, a warrior galloping gracefully on horseback. When that time comes, I'll protect you too, Mark. If you become a tactician, you'll need to go into battle too. That could be dangerous. My father always says that it's the duty of Sakeian warriors to defend the tribe with our lives. You may not be part of the tribe, but you are my friend. So I promise I will be there for you, even after we grow up. Don't forget that you can always call on me.
Okay, that was pretty sweet. I like the part where basically Lynn answered for Mark, similar to like how in a kid's television program like Blue's Clues or something, they would just be like, have you seen the thing? Oh, you have. Something like that. I'm like, this is weird. Yeah, that was pretty sweet. But it's still really silly how Wendy Lee is the only voice actress. They could have had at least some male actor that did some grunts and like huh and kind of things for like the attack, because right now it's just so silly. Like, it's just Lynn. I know Mark is supposed to be voiceless, but I don't know, you could have had some voice actor for some grunting sound, but it is what it is. So, but in any case, I'm really happy to get a copy of them. So yeah, let's just keep going. We've been pretty lucky so far. Pretty lucky so far. But yeah, I was talking about the Engaged Fell Xenologues. So, yeah, haven't had a chance to play them just yet. I just don't have time, unfortunately. And I haven't been able to make any time recently for it. So, yeah, it's a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. So hopefully I'll be able to get through it, or at least part of it, on the weekend. But it's tough to say, honestly, because I plan on studying all weekend. And when I'm not studying, I'm working out. And when I'm not working out, I'm doing chores. So really, it feels like I have barely any time to do anything these days. Alright, let's go for our Spark. I guess we'll go for Eliwood, since that's the only one we're missing. Of course, we're gonna obviously go for extra copies. Because, you know, we have all these orbs. Might as well spend them, right? I'm Eliwood, son of the Marquess of Foray. I would be honored if you accept me into your circle. Yeah, of course, no problem. Yep, okay, well, his fodder's actually not super good, but I think he as a unit is fantastic, so yeah. Alright, we got a copy of everyone, but let's just keep going, you know? Actually, yeah, hopefully we get more copies of Rebecca, because her A skill is amazing, and no follow-up is actually not that bad either, so yeah, let's keep going. But yeah, in terms of fellow Xenologues, it's kind of funny how all the royals are kind of opposites of each other. The one thing I spoiled myself a little bit was that Tamara is actually like a vegetarian and she hates music. I'm just like, blasphemous. That's just insane. You're not Tamara, which I guess is the point, because like they're not supposed to be their real selves. It's supposed to be like this weird alternate universe of themselves, but it's still kind of insane. And I saw that the Four Hounds characters, I don't remember if they're called Four Hounds anymore, but they're pretty interesting as well. Fun to see Gris be a little whiny baby boy, and I approve of that. Marnie, I believe her name is Madeline now, and she's like polite, I think? Polite and not very attention-seeking. So that's nice, I guess. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able to play it sometime soon, because I feel a little left out, you know? I feel like that SpongeBob meme where like everyone's having fun outside and I'm just kind of looking from the inside. So yeah, looking forward to diving through that eventually. Man, I don't know why my voice is dead. already. I didn't even talk that much today or yesterday. So, kind of weird, but whatever. Oh, let me take care of this one moment, guys. Alright, we took care of those barracks, so let us continue. By the way, something I wanted to discuss were the refines this month. They were actually pretty decent, despite not having a legendary or mythic remix this time around, which was a little bit sad, but I guess they're safe. Oh, hey, we got a melody. Very nice. What does she have again? I don't think Wyvern Flight is that good. Or at the very least, not many units can utilize it super well, but hey, 5 stars are 5 stars, and we got a melody who kind of reminds me of 3 Hopeses and Grid. I mean, they got the same kind of hair almost. So yeah, very nice. Melody was really cool in Binding Blade, but I don't know about this game. Again, hopefully she could get a great refine down the line, but who's to say, really? Speaking of refines, yeah, the refines this month have been pretty good. The one I was really excited for was Alphonse. I did pick up a Forma Alphonse from the Binding Worlds. So, really happy that he got a pretty decent refine. It's kind of interesting how he's like nullifying Fatal Wound. I think that's what that's called. That prevents him from healing. So that's really nice. Although I feel like that's not that common anymore. Even before characters like Brave Claude was like nullifying it. Even then, it felt like it was a bit, you know, not used as it used to be. But who knows? Maybe it should come back just because characters have finished skills. People have ways to heal themselves per attack or after combat sort of situation. So maybe we should bring back Fatal Smoke again in the meta. Hey, we got a young Rebecca 5-star this time. Nice. Well, that will save me some feathers, which I appreciate. In terms of other refines, yeah, what are the other ones? Oh yeah, the Edelgard one. I don't know how I forgot that one, but that one's actually pretty nutty. She's basically getting another action in her weapon this time. So I believe with most of the other Edelgards that are getting it through their B skill, aside from Fallen Edelgard, who's getting it through the fact that she's transformed. But yeah, this gives some possibility of some Wings of Mercy on this Edelgard, this new Edelgard. I guess it's not really new Edelgard because it's like the old Edelgard. It's getting a little messy here, but it is funny how the OG Edelgard that came out in Heroes is one of the last Edelgards to get a refine. I think the only other one that's waiting is Legendary Edelgard, and I'm pretty sure she is not far from getting it because I'm pretty sure her refine is scheduled for next month, her refine and remix. So hopefully she could get something cool, but not totally sure just yet. But it is Edelgard. There's clearly an Edelgard dev out there, so I'm sure we're bound to get something pretty nice. In terms of the other refines, I think Conrad's is actually better than I expected. It could have been a lot worse. I think it could have been worse. Getting a Dragon Wall essentially in his weapon is pretty sick, especially since he has crazy resistance. So that's pretty cool. Who else got a refine? I don't remember. I know Bantu got one, but I kind of didn't care, unfortunately. Oh, Silk got one. She's also one I'm not paying attention too much. It's pretty nice though, from what I remembered. It has some decent like supporting capabilities, so that's pretty nice. What else? Yeah, I don't remember. I just remember she got one that was pretty decent. Pretty alright. But I really don't remember what it did. I think that was it, right? We didn't get a seasonal... Okay, no, the Alphonse was a seasonal one. I think we only got 5, right? So, yeah, not that much this time around. But, hopefully we get a lot next time. But I think overall, the refines were actually pretty alright. Alright, pretty happy for the Edelgard fans out there. It actually kind of makes me want the Three Houses formas to get rerun. I think down the line when they become votable again, I'm pretty sure it will win almost instantly, just because all the characters on that banner, I'm pretty sure, got some pretty good refines. Even Hubert's refine isn't, like, terrible. But I'm mostly just wanting to build up a Claude and Edelgard. I think my Dimitri is fine the way he is now, so yeah, mostly want to go for an Edelgard build, because right now she's just rocking that base kit, which is not doing her very much good right now, so hopefully we can get that rerun again in the future, but who knows, I don't even know if it will be eligible for being voted on, but yeah, we'll see, I guess. I get the feeling it will be, just because the devs will know that it has a high chance of winning and a high chance of having people buy formas and stuff for. But yeah, we'll see. Nice, another Rebecca. Alright, I don't know why I'm looking at IVs. I guess it's just like a bit of a habit, sort of, but it doesn't really matter. Because she's a 4-star, she's gonna be foddered. Yeah. By the way, how did you get... Oh, look at that, an OG Rebecca. Her eyes are insane. They're peering into my soul, man. It's making me very uncomfortable. Yeah, who do you guys vote for in Voting Gauntlet? This is something I don't talk about too often, because it's like one of those game modes that, like, isn't super important necessarily, but still want to talk about it, because I originally was all in on Alear. Because I like Engage a lot, and it gives me an excuse to use the Alear and Heroes a lot. So wasn't going to pass up that chance. But in the hey, another 5-star Rebecca, very nice. This one's plus speed, very cool. Yeah, that one might be a keeper. Actually, probably going to be the keeper. Yeah. So. Wait, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, but Voting Gauntlet. I voted for Alear, and then we got smacked by Ash, although it was a pretty close competition from what I saw. So, but yeah, pretty happy for Ash. Ash is actually a pretty cool free-to-play mythic unit, so really cool there. Hopefully she'll get a cool ult or whatever down the line. Because that's what Voting Gauntlet is for, right? To determine who will be getting an ult in the near-ish future. But yeah, who did you guys vote for originally? I was on the Alear train from the beginning, and then we got destroyed in the end. I wouldn't say destroyed, we got narrowly defeated in the end. But yeah, who else was there? I really don't remember who else was on the competition. The Voting Gauntlet. I think Asker might have been there, but yeah, I really don't remember. Oh my god, another Rebecca! Man, if only I was plus 10 merging her, this actually would be a sick summoning session, but this is also really sick because she has fantastic fodder, so pretty happy about that. Alright, so before this summoning ends, I want to answer some questions. Hopefully I could get through a couple of them by the end of the summoning sesh. Here is one from Furion FF2, and they asked, what is your first 5-star on Faye? Also, first plus 10. My first 5-star was George on launch day. First plus 10 was Noe. Alright, thank you so much for the question, Furion FF2. So, if I'm being honest, I really don't remember who my first 5-star was, because it was so long ago on launch day. Like, that was like almost 7-ish years ago. I really can't remember. If I were to guess, ooh, another Rebecca. If I were to guess, I would think it'd have to be, it was either Roy or Camilla, or possibly Jacob. I think I'm gonna guess one of those three, because those are the first three that comes into mind when I think of my early days with Fire Emblem Heroes. And those units were pretty good back in the day. Maybe not so much nowadays. Actually, especially not with Jacob, but yeah, those are the first I can really think of off the top of my head. In terms of my first plus 10, it was Reinhard because he was really easy to use and really free to play friendly. And at the time, I was a broke college student, so my options were limited for something that was competent but easy to merge. So yeah, thanks so much for the question. And yeah, who were your guys' first 5 stars that you can remember? It might, for some people who played for quite some time, it might be hard to remember. But yeah, I would love to know. I guess it also could kind of litmus test on like when you first started, because like if your first couple of 5 stars were like OG Roy, OG Ryoma, OG like Tiki or something, you could tell they were probably a day 1 or at least a year 1 player. But if their first 5 stars nowadays were like one of the Brave units that they got for free or something, then you could tell that they probably started a lot sooner or something like that. So yeah, please comment down below, but only if you want to, about who your first 5-star and plus 10s were, because it's an interesting question. Definitely a way to tell you of a person's history with the game. Anyways, we are reaching the end. So yeah, this is going to be the last summon of Destinies. Who can we get with the blue? It's Mark, right? So come on, let's go for a Mark. Big money, come on. Smoke, all right. It's an Oscar. Okay, all right, that's cool. Nothing wrong with an Oscar. All right, I'll see you guys at the recap. Okay, so here is our haul today. So we started off with a Lilith, which is pretty nice because Lilith is actually a pretty great unit. Great fodder, great support unit, really happy about that. We got a Fina here, plus attack, actually pretty nice. We got a baby Hector, very cool. Really cool that he has a interesting special that is inheritable, and also just a great unit in general. We got a OG Ike here, pretty cool. Really happy to get a copy of him. I don't know if I'm gonna merge him up or just keep him for heavy blade fodder. Who's to say? We got Mark, plus HP minus defense. This is gonna be a great unit. I think he is gonna be one of the best debuffers in the game. We sparked the young Eliwood, so pretty cool here. Not the greatest fodder, but pretty great unit. Kind of like a legendary Eliwood, but you could use in all seasons, so very awesome. We got a Milady, and then we got 3 Rebeccas, which is actually pretty awesome because Rebecca is both a great unit and absolutely fantastic fodder. So yeah, overall, 10 5 stars, 400 orbs. Not the greatest, but hey, we did get everyone on the banner, and that was my ultimate goal, and I did get many Rebeccas, and I'm very excited about that because we are going to be inheriting Tax Speed Finish 4 a lot from now on, so really happy about that. Extremely happy. So yeah, how did you guys do on this banner? Did you guys skip it? Did you guys skip it? Or you guys summon a little bit on it? Let me know how you guys did, because as usual, I'm always very curious on how you guys did in the gacha landscape. So yeah, overall, I think I did pretty alright. In any case, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me summon on this Blazing Blade Child banner. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.